Hi everyone, welcome to Turbulence Trade. I believe this week must be a tough time for most of us, but looking at the bright side, when the market pulls back, more opportunities are also created. This video will mainly talk about how to trade on stocks when they are beaten down, with the real trade examples I have conducted in this week. First, let's take a quick review of last week. In last week's video, I said Lululemon could price in before earning report, and it did in this week. I have made 40% profit on this one. Trade in this week. First, Netflix. I picked Netflix to trade because it has a solid performance in the history. So even beaten down, it could recover faster than other stocks. Normally, the price will drop by a big gap with overreaction. So when it showed repetitive uptrend, I bought in this option. Before the end of that day, I sold the option instead of holding it overnight. For one reason, the SPY has entered the overbought zone, so it is highly uncertain where the market will go the next day. For another reason, often after beaten down, the price won't start a strong uptrend if it does not break the 50% position of the gap. Next is American Eagle. A similar trade has been made on the AEO. I bought in this option after it showed an uptrend sign after beaten down. I did not sell this option at the previous peak because the trend was kind of strong and the price was trying to break the 50% position of the dropping gap. However, it failed, so I sold this one went to profit again. Next one is D. I am still holding this one. For this option, again the buy-in timing was when it showed the sign of climbing up after beaten down. Let's go over the factors to make a successful beat-down play. First, does D has a solid history performance? Yes. Second, did it show a clear sign of turning around to an uptrend? Yes. Third, should we hold it longer? Or does it break the 50% position of the gap? Again, it is yes. Now this option is making 90% profit, but I will hold it longer. I hope in the next month, when the market ends the current downtrend, D could go higher to the price near the all-time high position like 85 or 87. All the trades. Here is a table of all the trades I have made in this week. Among them, I bought the VXX as a hedge, but it did not help at all. The total profit for this week is 18.48%. Next week. In the last 2 days of this week, the market slipped down a lot. I think it will continue falling in the next week with more earning reports published, or at least the market won't change the direction immediately. I am focusing on 2 stocks next week. AMD is the first one. AMD has surged a lot this week. There should be a chance to long a short on it. Second, Bilibili. Bilibili has experienced a big pullback. I will wait for the next period of a 2 to 3 months bullish run, just like it always did in history. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe or follow my Twitter on Turbulence Trade. I post my real-time trades on the Twitter account. See you next week.